I'm late. I'm late. I'm late by 1 minute. Bad Sandy, bad Sandy. I was bringing information that you might know that you do need to know. And then I realized, hey Rosalie, how you doing, honey? You changed your icon, didn't you? Oh, I'll have to look closer at it. I haven't seen that one up close. Is that your logo that you made? You're good. Thank you. I'm glad. I got your Christmas card. I've got it right here to talk about my very first Christmas card. Hey Karen, sweetheart. I've mean looking for you. You can mean looking for me. Hey Judy, are we crocheting all day together again today? Hey sweet tea darling. Tammy, my love, how are you? Donna Mako, the answer is yes. Karen, I love you. I love you, my little addict. Jax to the max. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Dina. How are you doing? And Christy's here. Hi, Christy. Karen Crochetter, where have you been? I've been missing you. Everybody's falling in the door. Hey, Pat Frazier, how are you? Elaine Brown, hi, honey. How are you? And Pink Kelly, her Pinkness. Hi, darling. Hi. I was here at exactly 7. I know, you're just amazing. And Marianne, hi, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Granny D's awake. Hi, sweetheart. And Dana and Joe are here. Wow, hi. And Crocheting House Mouse, how are you? Good to see you. I saw a shout out for you today on Warny. That's not a word. Yarny Good News. Oh, my dog's got the hiccups. So every once in a while I'm going to jiggle because my dog's hiccuping. Hey, handsome Joe. Melissa says, hey, but she needs a nap. I bet she does. I bet she's worn out. She's getting used to doing this dialysis stuff. Look at me giving other people's information out again. Dina's got coffee in 1 cup and water in 1 cup. Well, I just got a little flavored water in the jar, which after we're done and Mr. Wright comes home from pool will turn into an adult beverage. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Olivia says she wishes you were live on Thursday. Oh, she's hurting my feelings. She doesn't like me. She only likes Granny D. Olivia needs to understand that Granny D already does 5. That's a lot for 1 week. I'm good, Diane. Thank you. How are you doing? And Dina says, what's everyone drinking? And she says, what's everyone working on? Honey, you should be the MC. You would do really great. Pardon me, great at this. And Kelly says, channel's going too fast to say hi to everyone separately. So, hi. Keep creating and stay pink. Crocheting House Mouse. I was so excited. I was fangirling. I know when Madonna mentions your name, it's kind of like, she knows who I am. So that's creative Crocheting House Mouse, and she's new, and she doesn't even have quite 100 yet. Maybe she does by now because Madonna gave her a shout out today. But she's brand new, and so we all need to go over there and subscribe to Crocheting House Mouse. Michelle, no, she reminded me you were on. She was looking forward to you too. Okay, now I feel better. I didn't want to be left out. Dinah just got over 100 a little while ago. That's great. Awesome. That really pleases me. Congratulations. Say hi to the peeps. Look at him. He's like, oh, what are you doing, Mom? Why do I have to? Don't lift me up like that. I don't like being lifted up. See? There's the peoples right there. See, there's you. Right? You can't, nothing going on up here, huh? Is it an empty vessel? Yes, I know. I love you too. All right. Enough for the dog. Hey, Denny, darling. Kelly Coleman. Yay. And Sweet Hope, Hopeful Crafts. How are you? And Sister Sandy, South Carolina's here. Hi. Oh, don't do that. I'm afraid. I'm always afraid to do this. Okay. And Christy's here but working on her new scarf. You're always working on something, honey. You're just a machine. You really are. Cutest alert puppy. Yeah, that's my man. That's my little man. Olivia says she wants him so fluffy. Yeah, he is fluffy. You should see the other one. He's like poof. He's a Pomeranian. His body size is this big, and he needs a groom so badly that his fur is out to here. He looks like an ottoman, like a footstool. It's that big. Hey, Marina, yarning and darning. How are you, honey? And the beautiful Kathy, Mimi Cat Duke, 65. Hi, honey. We're having the bad back tonight, so if you see me making strange faces, it's because I'm being a wuss. And catching a beach crochet and diamond painting. Hi. Thank you for coming. That's really cool. Thank you for being here. You know what? I gotta write you down. I'm not sure I'm subscribed to you. I must do this. I must rectify this situation. Just check, make sure. Oops. Hey, Monda Tucker. Okay. Does Oscar have a new mask? It's cool. Yeah, it's one of the ones that's got two ties. One tie's here, and the loop goes around. Oh, hello, right in my hair. The loop goes around the back, so all you have to do is untie the top and take it down when you're like driving in your car or walking around outside or where there aren't people. And then when you need to put it on, you just take the two straps and tie it back up. And it was made by Dora Beth, that Yarny Zebra. And Teresa says, I'm in Zoom watching you all by myself. Don't wanna be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Teresa. If I wasn't here, I'd be there. And after I'm here, I'll be there. Rosalie, you're going live. After I go to Rosalie's, I'll be there. I said that as a statement, not a question. I assume Rosalie will be live tonight. And does Oscar drive a lot? No, not so much. But she is constantly climbing his frame, if you know what I mean. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura. I am. This is my New Orleans shirt. This is my Joe's Web shirt. And it's got New Orleans on the back of it in really big letters. I love this shirt. It's so comfy. It's for when it's not cold enough for a sweater, but it's too cool for just a regular t-shirt. I love those long sleeve t-shirts. I'm very 60s, very flower child. Oh, okay. So you're April, Beach Crochet and Diamond Painting. So I know you. Okay, well, if you just changed your name, didn't change the channel, then I am subscribed to you. Cool. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Bad Sandy. Bad Sandy. And how's Monda tonight? Bevy's Crafty Plans. Hi, honey. How are you? How many subscribers you got now, Bevy? Olivia wants to do a live. I don't know if we're ready for all that. Now that would be a kick in the slats. Yeah, but you know what? If it goes south, you could always pull the plug. Anybody heard from Billy? No, Pat, I haven't heard from Billy. I don't know, because of the storm. Everybody's concerned about the people in Florida. I did hear that Cindy from Freeze Baby Fiber Frolics and Sherry from Sherry's Bag of Holding, they're both okay. The storm was there, but it went past. And I watched the Big Cat Rescue this morning, which is also down in Florida, and they had rain and a couple of limbs down, but by the time it got to shore, it was downgraded to a tropical storm, no longer a hurricane. So, but no, I haven't heard from Billy. Hey, Judy, how are you? Good to see you. Are you on break this morning? Are you on coffee break? And April's in Florida now. You get around, girl. And then Marianne says, then I'll tell you, I love you now. Yeah, well, with Laura, what's not to love? I mean, Laura's Laura. Dina says, I'm in northern Florida, about 2 hours from Georgia, and you're okay. Good to know. There, speaking of freeze baby fiber flux, there she is. Cindy, are you okay? Did you get your storm? It wasn't your storm. You don't own it. Did you get the storm, and did you get any damage? How bad was it? And Judy says, yeah, she's on break at work. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, so good to see you. And April lives there now. Good. And if I remember right, well, of course, with your new name, I might not have picked up on the fact that it was you. Yeah, and before I say anything, I'll have to go and watch the most current videos, because there was some new news that I didn't know, and then knew, and now I'm not sure if I know it or not, so I'll go check. That was an intelligent statement, wasn't it? Oh, she's such a brilliant lady. All you got was rain. Cindy says all they got was rain. That's good. That's good. Laura's internet is not to be loved. It's making me sad. I'm sorry, Laura. You went through this last winter too, didn't you? Yeah, and April says they got rain and wind. Hey, Pat Cray Hollis, how are you? And Bridget's here. Hello, everyone. I would have been here sooner, but I was stuck in ad hell. I'm sorry, honey. If you just skip them, it's fine. It's just fine. Especially since I don't do regular static videos. I do lives only. So to get stuck, that's tedious to wait for all the fun, to wait for an ads. I really appreciate it, but no, you don't have to do that. I'm talking to all of you, not just Bridget. Is Gia in here? I haven't seen her yet. And catching up. Then I loved your statement. Oh, I'm not sure what statement that was, but good. Bridget says, it's a good thing Joe's not here. I don't mind the ads, just have to poll fun. The poll is leads the mind in strange ways. Oh, thank you, Dina. You guys are sweet. I don't mind the ads for my YouTube families. Yeah, not me either. I'll do, unless I like the 48-minute ones, I won't do those. Susan Niemert's here. Hi, honey. How are you? Good to see you. Or good to be seen by you. Good to read you. No, you're over here. Poke fun. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was envisioning a stripper pole in the middle of your living room. Petra, hi, sweetheart. Anyone tried Red Heart Amour? I have not, but that's not unusual. I have a very limited urine supply. Amour is a very nice yarn. Bridget says Amour is a very nice yarn. Oh, Karen, you can't keep up with the honey. It's impossible. Just hi, everybody. Just signed up Bevy's Crafty Plants. Yes, Janice Erber's here. Hi, honey. How are you? Bless your heart. Thank you very much. You're such a trooper. I love it. Diane Dorrance. Yay. Now that's in the game room. As it should be. As it should be. It's right next to the bar, right? Thank you, Pat. That's sweet. Florida peeps in the house. Yep. I'm glad that it downgraded to a tropical storm. It wasn't that bad hurricane that they were expecting. Michelle says, "Hi, Patriots, happy place. I'm always working and can't say hey to you and watching Yarn Geek. So hello, honey." Yeah, Yarn Geek comes on at 5 o'clock my time, and Eastern time that would be 6 o'clock. And it's the previous night on Pacific time. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's cute. She's that's Ginger, and she's just adorable. Catching up again. Hey, my PIC partner in crime. How you doing, Chris? And Chef Dalian and friends. Hi. Thank you for being here. Brenda, the newbie crocheter, loving your videos. You're doing good, girl. You really are. You're doing great. Okay, there's Joe. We just had a conversation about pole dancing, so if you missed it, it's all Bridget's fault. The stripper pole is in the game room next to the bar. It's now, hi Joe, how are you? Have you been out racing kids with your hot new car yet? I had a whole bunch of packages to mail. And I spent like 3 days getting these packages all put together and padded and addressed and cards and stuff. And I was so proud of myself. Yesterday, I got in my new car and went to the post office. Then it wasn't open. It was Veterans Day. I didn't even think about it. I loaded up the car. I just left them all in the car and said, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. So we had to go out again today in my sporty new candy apple red car. That's right. That's right, Michelle. Brenda, you're going to have to change your name. You're no longer a newbie. No, you don't have to change your name if you don't want to. Dina, you missed New York. Did you live in New York City or somewhere around in the country? Because I lived in upstate New York, but I've never been to New York City. Vroom, vroom. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Joe wants to know if I have a pole in my car. No. No midget pole dancing in my new sports car in Long Island. No kidding. See, I'm so interested in that area. I've never been there. It scares the hell out of me. It's big and urban, and that's where all the crime dramas are. Everything happens in New York. Everybody dies in New York. Hey, Sherry, Strength Stretching Studio. Long time no see. You've been really busy getting back in the swing of school and stuff. And yes, I know, but I've been missing you. I really have. So true on crime. Yeah, see, that worries me. School is crazy, right, Sherry? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I've seen so many things about the parents now with the kids at home, and they're like, not so good. As a matter of fact, what's her name? I'm not gonna be able to tell you. Clark. Her last name is Clark. She's got a talk show on now. She's a country western singer. She was saying, I'm not sure, someday, that her daughter's doing the virtual learning, and the teacher is teaching them. They're sitting there watching, and her daughter, who is 6 years old, she caught her daughter going as if the screen was frozen to try to convince her teacher that so that she didn't have to participate in the lesson plan. She just went. I thought that was clever. At 6 years old, that's amazing. What are we doing? Oh, okay. I got some happy mail. I got a really sweet thank you card from Freeze Baby Fiber Frolics because I sent her a little something something. And she sent me a really pretty little card with a little edging on it, just adorable. And guess what the thank you card says? Thank you. It says more than that, but that's the gist of it. Thank you, Cindy. That's so sweet. And I got my very first Christmas card. And this is, boy, are you on it. This is from Rosalie. Kelly Clarkson, thank you. Thank you, Judy. Yes, Kelly Clarkson, thank you. That's who I meant. Yeah, it was her 6-year-old daughter that was doing that. And this is the cutest darn card. This doggy and little birdie, it's 3D. Look at that. It's so cute. It's adorable. I love it. Thinking of you at Christmas and wishing you all of the, God, I need new glasses. Sweet joys of the season. I have a new car now. I can get new glasses. Wishing you and Mr. Wright a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year. Big hugs. Rosalie and Mr. Wright. The Crochet Witch is here? Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, head squirrel and toe squirrel. That doesn't say toe. TGE squirrel. It's like head squirrel and toe squirrel. That's not what that said. And the squirrel raid. That's that. The G is an H. I get it. It's not. Never mind. Okay, catching up, and then we'll go on to do something else. Okay. Okay, first order of business. If you've been watching any videos at all, you've probably seen that there is a fundraiser going for Sharon from Sharon's Crochet Corner. Now, Sharon is the sweetest, most unassuming little lady. She's just adorable. And she's confined to the wheelchair. I mean, she cannot walk. And her existing one no longer works right because reasons. It's old. It doesn't fit, it doesn't work. So we're trying to raise money to get her a new one. And for whatever reason, doesn't matter, her insurance won't cover it. So Sin from Sin's Crafting World started a GoFundMe page, and the link to that is in the description box. See, that's why I was almost late, because I was putting all that stuff down there. And if you want to just do the GoFundMe, that's wonderful. And then Mama Swift, Trisha, who's also on my list, decided that she wanted to crochet an Afghan and raffle it off. So whoever won the raffle, bought the raffle tickets and won, would have a handmade crocheted Afghan from Mama Swift in the color realm of their choice. She would choose the pattern, they get to choose colors. So because the reason Mama Swift is on my list, other than that, is the fact that she has moved. She lives in a trailer, and she moved her trailer from where it was. Long story, won't go into it. But when they arrived, they discovered they have no cell phone service and no internet, which is why you haven't seen Mama Swift around for the last week. Well, she had already announced this raffle. So she went down to, I guess it was a park, and they had cell service at the park. And so she got on, and she was doing a follow-up on the raffle tickets, and everybody fell in because they hadn't seen her for a week. And so that she was like, oh, you're here, you're here, you're here. And tell Crystal I said hi. And she was talking about the tickets, and it was going to end. It was originally going to end on the 13th. And then she announced that there's an anonymous donor who will match the dollar amounts up to $1,000. So if she can sell raffle tickets to $1,000, she will get another $1,000 from this anonymous donor. And when she says anonymous, she means that she won't tell. So that's exciting. So video with all the information of the raffle tickets is down below in the description box. And then Jack said, well, I'll volunteer to donate something. And then Linda, just a crochet sister, said, I'll donate an Amazon gift card. And well, Octavia and Oscar have been frolicking. So there's some eggs laying around. So there's going to be an egg in the drawing. And there's another anonymous person donating a crocheted something. And oh, I'm leaving somebody out. I know it, but I didn't have time to look that one up. But at last count, there was 6 items that were going to be given away as prizes in this raffle. And again, the information to go get the raffle tickets is in the video that's in the description box below. It's on Mama Swift's channel. I'm sure you can find it. Pardon me. Oh, I beg your pardon. Hey, Nan, how you doing? Right, Brenda, that's why you sent her an email. She hasn't responded. She can't get it. And it's like, and it's my understanding that in order to get internet, they'd have to buy one of those. You know what that is? It's the disc thing, the satellite dish, and it's very expensive. So they're not going to be there that long. Her son's getting married next weekend. And then I'm saying, no, yeah, her daughter's wedding shower. Who's she supposed to host? Is a virtual wedding shower. Wedding? No, that's wrong. Baby shower. Is this weekend, and she's supposed to host that with no internet. She's not sure how she's going to do that. The next weekend, her son's getting married, and then after her son gets married, then she can move back up to Northern California. Not back up to Northern California, where she was headed to in the first place. And then she can have internet. So we may be catch as catch can with Trisha for a while. And Marianne says, I was thinking of emailing Trisha about donating a prize, but she won't get it. However, do you think the recent hooded scarf I made is worthy? Absolutely. Absolutely. And she will be checking in. Oh. Tomorrow afternoon. I want to say 3 o'clock Pacific, which makes it 6 o'clock Eastern. She is going to do her live. I assume she's either going to go back down to the park, or I know McDonald's has Wi-Fi, Walmart has Wi-Fi, and I don't know, maybe she'll find a local bar. I don't know, but she says she's doing her live tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern time. No, 6 o'clock Eastern time, 3 o'clock Pacific time. Hey, how you doing, Crystal Ricola? How you doing? How's your world, honey? I'm sorry, that was a really long explanation, and I know I missed a 10. And Jack says she's helping with the raffle. You can email Jax. Yes, funnel everything through Jax. Jax with the stacks to the max. She's in the know. Hey, Pink Motivation's in the house. Yeehaw! Hi, honey. How are you? I was in yours today, and you were busy, and I said hi, but it was going on, so I had to get ready for this anyway, so I couldn't stay. So that's the situation. Oh, good. Pink, you found Debbie's Crafty Plans. Yes. It's our new girl. Okay. Whew, now I need a drink. I need some. Oh, Crystal, I'm so sorry. She says she's been better. She lost her nan yesterday. I'm sorry, honey. It's so sad. And dude, Sandy, have you been zipping around in your new sporty red car? Yeah, I have. I realize this is going to cost Mr. Wright a lot of money. It's just not just the car payment. I can go shopping. I can go to yarn stores. Oh, Christy, that's no problem. Christy said, I'm sorry, I haven't played Words with Friends for a while. For me, it's just if it's there, I play it. If it's not, I don't. I don't pay attention to timing at all. And they have this thing where if it's the other person's turn, they offer to let you nudge them, like, "Hey, your turn." I'm not going to do that. It can be 2 years. I don't care. If you put up a word, I'll put up a word. Oh no, that's no problem. No problem at all. There were two of you up there. Oh, and who was the other one? I forgot. And she was teaching something, or so. No, it was no problem. Trust me, I know it gets busy and very. Yeah, I don't feel badly at all. Dana, hi, darling. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Dana, two ponies. My sweetheart. She comes in and throws money. She's driving, so she can't comment. She can't take the time to comment. She just pushes the buttons and says, "Here, I'm here. I'm listening." Thank you, Wanda. That's right. Thank you for reminding me of that, because I did not say that and I should have. All the prizes for the raffle for Sharon's, raising money for Sharon's wheelchair, each individual prize will go to a different person. It's not all one great big giant winner. So it will be much fun and lots of chances. And I think it's $5 a ticket or 5 tickets for 20. And so, you put in $10, you got, what would that be? 2 tickets. Put in 20, you got 5. Thank you, honey. Yeah, that's why I came to your live today, because I was like, oh, she's on. I got to see real quick. And then, no, it wasn't. But it was. You were there. And, of course, you looked ravishing. As I came in just in time for the prayer. Catching up again. Oh, stop it. If the GoFundMe is over $1,100, and if you hit 1,000 plus the donor, you're there, right? I don't. I am actually not sure on that, Chris. I think the matching gift is for the raffle tickets only, not the GoFundMe page. I think that's separate. And I just rocked the heck out of you guys, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. It's like watching my husband bang, bang, bang. Okay. And Judy says she has to go back to work, but stop off and get some raffle tickets. Thank you, sweetheart. Have a great day and crafty fun. Bye for now. Bye, sweetheart. Your box finally went in the mail. It will be on its way. It'll get there eventually. Oh, Chris, no, it's $30,000 she needs. This is a drop in the bucket. And everything goes to Sharon. Everything that's collected, all the monies go to Sharon. There's no taking out money for supplies or anything like that. It's all going to Sharon. And while I can't comment too much driving, I understand. Hey, yeah, pay attention to the road. Don't. I would. That would be bad. I would feel terrible. You're driving and Dana's driving. Sorry, dog. I need to get up. I need to move forward. I got stuff to do. Okay. We got work to do, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. It is time to sort through the hats, because some are going to Billy and some are going to Rose at Rose Likes Crochet. And I have some blankets. This is the the cornucopia blanket. I'm not sure what this is called. Spiral blanket. It's fiber spider. Blankets that are going to some to Tracy for Grannies for Grams. And the larger one is going to be put away for Snowball Express. So I got sorting to do. However, I have hats. And I'm not sure, so I'm going to ask you guys to help. Hey, Beth, how are you doing? Just driving and listening. Don't be sorry. I'm just glad you're here. You can't find the information for the raffle tickets, Diane? Did I not do it right? Oh, sugar diabetes. There's 2 videos from Mama Swift. The first one where she announces it is her Halloween one where she's got the scarecrow hat on. And the second one, she's in a park and she's got what looks like a Royal Canadian Mounted Police hat on. So those are the 2 pictures. I should have, I didn't think about putting up the title of the video so that you could find it. Wouldn't that have been a clever idea? That would have been a clever idea, but I didn't do that. Hey, Carrie Penny. How are you? Good to see you, honey. This is a hat. And darned if I know it. I can't remember the pattern. But it's made with puzzle yarn. Premier puzzle yarn. But what confuses me, and when I say I need your help, Billy sends them to kids. And so this one at the brim, it was 10 inches. So you double that, so it's 20 inches. So is that too big for a kid? Okay, I will, Sandy. Sandra SC says, check with Billy. I thought she said she isn't going to send hats this year. I just thought I saw her say that she was still sending hats. Hey, Kim, how are you doing, honey? Loved your latest TikTok. That was a lot of dancing. Can't believe you put that together, girlfriend. You just make them to fit you, and it's usually child-sized. You have a baby head. Well, I don't, but I look horrible in hats. So I'm not. Yeah, she has been sending hats. You did it in slow motion, then speeded it up. How funny. And this is a slouchy hat. And this is like the world's easiest thing. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rows, including the magic circle thingy. And it's a slouchy. Let's see, how big are you? Oh, well, what did I do with it? Sandra. Oh, okay, there it is. I guess that's my standard size. This one is also. No, this one is 9 inch. No, it's not. It's 10. It's 10. So that's 20 inches. 8 to 10-year-old is 22 inches. Heads are bigger than you expect. Thank you, Carrie Penny. Thank you, darling. Oh, good. So then I can send those. That's good. Hold on. We got a long way to go. Now, this one is the peak cap hat. You got a little brim going on there. And that's your inspirations pattern. And that is, yep, nope, 9.5. 9.5 inches on that one. So that would be okay then too. And you had your first crochet lesson. Next week you're having it. Awesome. Good girl. So proud of you. Oh, Carrie, not a problem. I'm full of useful information that no one ever wants to know. That's not true. And I know for a fact that's not true. I have the world's biggest who cares file. I could bore people to tears. Okay, this is a divine hat. Evidently, I was feeling festive. Normally, I'm a color coward, but I was gifted this yarn. So, and where are you? And you are a 9.5 also. So that'll be okay. Thank you, Kelly. We have octopus information. Okay. Oh, and I thought for Rose, you know, that she's doing the Wishes for Wings, the Wings project with all the donations and the hats and the scarves. And there's kids there too at the shelter. So I thought maybe I would just send that along. I got this little guy, the pattern from that, from No Catchy Name, Ella. I just think those are the cutest thing. And you just make a little ball, put eyes in it, and make two little ruffly things around, and there you have this cute little oyster. Carrie says, I'm great for trivia night. I will never be one who has all the answers, but I have all the strange ones that no one else gets. That's like my husband. He'll always answer, always. He's very rarely right, but he will always give an answer. There is a game now that you can, it's about bluffing, and you make up like the meaning of a word. He'd be great at that. Oh, good heavens. Okay, now, this is another opinion thing. For the Wishes for Wings project, it's not a scarf and it's not a hat. It's one of the, it's from, I don't know, Bag a Day, when she made these handkerchief cowls, kerchief cowls. Look at the static electricity in the house. Look at that. Do you think that would be okay? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, don't fall down, guys. Yeah, the static electricity is just nuts. Balderdash, she says. My husband calls me the bucket of useless information. My bucket is very full. Oh, Sherry, that's funny. And balderdash back at you. I bet. Christy says, I crocheted a top hat once. Somebody claimed that one really quick. I bet they would. Yeah, those are so. Sweet Tea made a top hat. Just adorable. Guess what color? Red. You think they'd love that? Thanks, Marianne. Okay, so that's one of those. Oh, and then I got on a kick with the pattern that Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter made up, the no name front post. And I made a ton of these. I really love this pattern. It's so easy. What the hell did you do there? Oh, well, they'll never see it. They'll never notice. They won't care. If they notice, they won't care. All right, what are you? Oh, that's a 9. That's a small one. And Di goes back. Hi, Di. Oops. Oh, well. And then I made some scarves. And this is again for the Wings project. Just plain bumpy scarves. That's a narrow one. And I'm sure hoping it softens up when I wash it, because you guys said that Red Heart does, right? Because this is like, it could stand on its own. Hey, Freaky, how you doing, honey? Denny wants you to come over and sit by her. That's so she can smack you whenever you get out of line. Isn't that right, Carrie? That no-name hat is just amazing. It goes together so quick. She says she thinks she's made over 50 of them this year. Kelly loves red too. So does Sweet Tea. So does Mama Swift. Everybody loves red. Okay. And this is, what are you? What are you? I'm not sure. It's not the mustache. I'm not sure what that is. But it's got one color on one end and, oops, hello. Black and red and gray. I tried to make them so that they could either be for a man or for a woman. Hey, Bev, Ditmer. We're doing show and tell. Ooh. Oh, and this is another one, I think. Yeah, this is another one of the cowl thingies. Flip over there. Behave yourself. Oh, get down. So yeah, so I think somebody would like that. I think you're right. Now this one is called a cloche hat. And these were popular in the 20s. And this is actually small. So this would fit a child, I know. But it's very hard to show what it does. Let's see if I can. Oh, I've lost my mannequin. Oh, no. There you are. Okay. See if we can do this. See, now if I was smart, I would have done this beforehand, so I wouldn't have to mess with it while you guys are watching, so that you could get the whole drift of it. Well, that's close enough, I guess. You get it. The brim swoops down, goes up on one side. It's actually made as a Mobius strip, and then you tie it together in the middle. Penguins finished. No, Sandra, they're not. It's a lot of flippers. I lost my marbles. You're right. Marianne, I look horrible in hats. Any hat. I've tried. Every hat I've ever tried, I look horrible in. And I just think these are really cute. Very smexy. And what are you? Oh, this is the Jonah hat. Actually, he calls it the Pickler hat that he made on Kelly Pickler's 1 hour show. This is very, so I need to put the pom-pom on this one. But this one looks big. Yeah. Yeah, that one's 11. Hey, Billy, we're just talking about you. You are flooded. Everybody has been asking me if I've heard from you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm just going through the hats that I'm sending to you and seeing if they're too big or the right size. And that's what we were doing this very minute. But you're flooded. So but you're okay. You're safe. Angela Lackman, hi, honey. You caught me. I'm here. I'm yours. Yeah, the topic was brought up. Are you accepting and sending hats this year? Someone thought they said you had mentioned that you weren't going to do it this year or anymore or for a while. So I didn't know. This one is also on the Inspirations Crochet Crowd. I love how these puffs form little X's. Really easy. You just do the band around and then you start crocheting up from the band, and It all comes out in the wash. Billy says she's safe. Went through a ton of towels yesterday. Oh, bless your heart. As long as you're safe. Oh, my goodness. What's the measurement on this little puppy? This one looks smaller also. Yeah, Brenda, the newbie crocheter, is in Central Florida, and they have had rain for 2 days straight. But, Billy, so your apartment flooded? No, it's 10. It's the same as the other ones. It just looks smaller for some reason. Maybe because it's thicker. It's quite thick. Thank you. I get 2 highs. Woohoo! Water came in 2 windows. Wow, it really was pounding, wasn't it? Holy mackerel. Oh, did anything get ruined? Any your yarn or your materials or your fabric get ruined? I was Rosie through this whole thing. Okay, so yeah, Billy, that question, people are saying that you decided you weren't going to do hats this year, and so I guess I kind of need to know that, so I won't send you hats. The Stepping Textures hat on your inspiration. There's a tutorial. Okay, all right, I will. Oh, it almost got your computer. Oh, wow. I'm so glad it didn't. Oh, that would have been something to replace your computer and then have moisture, rain get to your computer. That would be bad. Billy said to keep the hats coming. Cool. All right. Oh, and here's the matching hat for that last handkerchief cowl. Obviously, it's made out of Karen latte cakes, and that matches the one I just showed. And these were also on Crochet Yarn Inspirations. This is a messy bun hat. Hi. Hats are still in. Okay, cool. Hey, Charlie Berry. How are you? Good to see you. And another messy bun hat, different pattern. And this is this one is called The Katniss. And I'm assuming that's because of that movie or book. And the water is up to your sister's sliding doors. Oh, that's scary. Angela says, I'm making my first Christmas baby sweaters for a boy in red with big twist. Made a green and red Christmas hat to go with it. How adorable. Oh, you should be so pleased. I'm so proud of you. Good for you. Bev says, hours ago, I said I was going to stop watching Yarny videos. Of course you are. We all say that. And then something catches our eye and we go, oh, but I got to see this real quick. Okay, and Marianne says, yes, I've made a Katniss hat and ear warmers. I love the pattern. It's really cool. These ridges are actually 2 rows. And you make the first row and then you make another row in back of that row. It's really clever. Okay. And this one has, and I'm not sure if you can even really see it. It's got cables. I did cables. And hey, Chrissy, how are Chrissy's creations? What size are you guys? And they look small too, but they're not, I bet you. Nope, 10. That's my size, 10. That's it. And so I guess I got all hanky with myself and made 2 of those. Oh, look, more hats. And Karen has a new yarn haul today. Our little attic got more yarn. That's a surprise, isn't it? Yeah. Here's another divine hat. And another front post, no name front post hat. And this is just a shell hat, I think. I can't remember the name. Yeah, but see, they look really big. But hopefully they'll be okay. Am I boring you guys yet? Nikki's Crochet Nook. Hi. I don't make hats. I get bored with them real quick. Yeah, well, I do. If I'm on a big project and I get bored with the big project, then I'll do a hat real quick. So that kind of breaks up the boredom. Oh, and more scarves. Just a plain old gray, for like a dress coat or something. It's not huge, and you just put it like that. So then put your overcoat over the top of it. Hey, Pink Motivation, you going away now, darling? I'm just showing me some love. Thank you, darling. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. I'll see you again soon. And Bev, Ditmer working on Lost Souls blanket, fiber spider tutorial. I want to make one of those. YouTube went out last night, so I lost the tutorial, but I kept crocheting, had to frog 3 rounds. Oh, honey. Well, thank you, Billy. They're on their way to you, some of them. So yeah. The divine hat. Oh, it's all over YouTube. What's the other name of it? Because they call it the divine hat. They also call it the shell hat. I can't remember the other name. Oh, lost the chat. Hey, Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Hi, honey. How are you? She is making the Phoenix blanket, and the colors in her blanket are just gorgeous. And of course, the stitchery is just amazing too. Diameter of the hats. Diameter hat times 3.14 circumference of finish hats. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Hi. And a red one for those festive occasions for Christmas. But again, it's just a color thing. Oh, and another close hat with the dippy brim. Oh, there's 2 of them. One in red. Well, that's the back. There. Yeah, well, you get the idea. And one in gold. Those aren't for the kids. That would be a little confusing for children, I think. However, if you ever go into a 20s costume party, it would be perfect. Shell hat. You've been making a ton of those. And the cow. That's okay. Thank you, Susan Hebert. The shell hat. It's either called the divine hat or the shell hat. And ear warmer done in basket weave. And hat done in something. I can't remember what it was. I got to start writing this stuff down. And another divine hat. This isn't the same one I showed you before, but it was the same. And another no name front post hat. That one is big. Holy mackerel. The yarn is really stretchy. Yep, 10. Okay. Okay, yeah. Heather, the new hat tutorial. Yeah. Hey, Nancy. Nancy Strand's here. Hi, honey. Oops. Oh, it's time. Oh my gosh. I used up all your time, all my time. Thank you for listening to babble. Thank you for your help. And Rosalie is live now. I just got the notification and I looked at the clock and went, oh, it is 8 o'clock. I got to go. Billy, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm so sorry that you had so much trouble with flooding. Oh my gosh. Hope your sister's all right. And Angela Lackman says she's been busy with hats. I've been busy with hats. Yes, you're right. I've been busy with hats. Thank you, Kelly. Well, guess what? I'll go look. And I'll make it. Hey, Madonna. Bye, Madonna. Love you. Cynthia King. Hi. Sorry I just got here. It was great seeing all new hats. Next time. All right, my darlings. I gotta go. I'm infringing on Rosalie's time. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Hugs, big, warm, squishy, huge, sandy hugs, and the gang loves you all as well. And did you see that Octavia's got her little, put my sound on? Crochet away, my darlings. I love you. See you next time.